Hey, Anne Giron here. So some of you know me better than others. Of course, if I'm here, that's because I'm a native French teacher and that's why I've created Learn French Lab. But I do have a personal story as well, and I've experienced many difficulties and challenges, maybe similar to yours, to become fluent in German, Spanish and English. So I know from my own experience that it's not easy to become a confident speaker in a foreign language. It takes time, dedication and motivation. But you shouldn't spend years learning French. Well, of course, I will not offer you like a magic formula such as learn to speak French in 7 days, because it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. But it took me more than 2 years to speak English because I made a huge mistake. During my first 2 years in London, I was pretty isolated because I couldn't speak English in spite of my 6 years of English instruction at school. So I was doubting myself and I felt ashamed when I tried to speak. I was fed up with my French accent. Nobody could understand what I was saying, and I couldn't mimic the British accent. And I didn't understand anything in a casual conversation. But I made a mistake, and the same mistake I made in Mexico, and that's why it took me ages to learn to speak. I wanted to figure out by myself how to speak English and Spanish. If I had invested in myself, paying for a quality product or service that could help me learn to speak efficiently and faster, and it can be anything. It can be a software, a video tutorial, a private tutor, a class, a series of podcasts or anything. So if I had invested in myself, that would have opened up new opportunities for me, and I wouldn't have wasted so much time trying hard to figure out by myself how the language works and feeling ashamed and alone. So investing in yourself will save you time in the long run. Ideally, before spending any money, it's better if you know what is your learning profile, because some people have a stronger visual memory and they learn well with video, whereas others have more an analytic profile and they may prefer following a textbook or a podcast if it is well structured. But whatever your profile is, if you do invest on yourself instead of looking for the next free course that may or may not be suitable for your individual needs, you can also save money. I thought I was saving money when I didn't invest in a private English teacher. Well, that's what I needed in London according to my profile. And because I couldn't speak English, I was stuck in my job earning £2,000 a month. But when I did speak English, then I was offered great positions, and that boosted my career as a lecturer in French at Greenwich University, South Bank University, and then Imperial College University. And I was paid £4,000 a month. So in other words, when I didn't speak English, I was losing £2,000 per month because I was missing out on job opportunities. So each year I lost £24,000, and in 2 years I lost £48,000 just because I wanted to save money by not investing in myself. So get to know your learning profile and invest on yourself accordingly. That will save you time and money. If you need a software, go ahead and buy it today. But if you feel you like learning through virtual classes, or if you feel that this new way of learning suits your learning style, or if you like and resonate with the way I teach, I'd be more than happy to continue teaching with a small, ultra-committed group of learners who are really ready to catapult their French language learning to the next level. So I'm opening up 12 spots for my new students into my private coaching program. I can't work with everyone. In order to provide the level of value-added services I'm known to provide, I can only work personally with 12 students. So I want this to be an amazing experience for you. As soon as I accept 12 students, I'm going to shut the doors on my one-on-one coaching program. So I'm sorry to do it this way, but it's the only way to ensure that I can provide the high level of support that I want to give you. So you won't go it alone. I'll be with you every step of the way. You never get stuck on your own, as you can always ask me questions. You'll be supported by an expert in the field who takes full responsibility for your learning and success. So I told you that I've been teaching at top universities in London and that I'm an official and native examiner for the world-recognized proficiency exams in French. I know the official standards and have experience explaining the rules clearly. So here is how the one-on-one coaching program works. Before starting, I will evaluate your learning profile to make sure that I use the right material according to your individual needs, strengths, and preferences. I will evaluate the goals that you've set so that we can work together toward a goal and the achievement in French you want to experience. Every week, you'll have 40-minute private webinar session with me. And after each weekly session, you'll receive the recorded video of the session you just had so that you can watch the class again and again. I'll email you the PDF slides, your worksheets, and homework, and you'll email me your written assignments that I will correct with professional feedback. So you'll learn to speak French much faster than I did when I tried to learn English. And by the end of the private coaching program, you'll be confident to travel to a French-speaking country and speak to French-speaking friends and family. But I do have a requirement though. You need to have a good internet connection because I'm not using Skype. Instead, I prefer working with a proper webinar technology for sharing slides, using the chat, uploading videos, and recording each and every session. Sessions can be scheduled between 9 a.m. and 5-6 p.m. GMT, Monday to Friday. And also, I want to work with highly motivated people. And this is not for you if you already speak French very well and are looking for someone to practice French. For this, you should go for private tuition. So please be aware that I don't offer private tuition but private coaching, and there is a big difference here. Private tuition is like having one private lesson per week and then forget it until we meet the following week. And I don't work like that. I do private coaching. And that means that there is work involved before, during, and after the live webinar. You can ask me questions daily. After the live session, I'll send you your worksheets and exercises to practice, and I'll correct your homework with professional feedback. I'll then prepare the next live session accordingly. And for me, there is research involved to make sure I use and provide the right teaching material that can suit your learning profile. So it's basically ongoing support. I'll be with you every step of the way. I'll be with you for all the ups and downs. I'll hold myself accountable just as much as I hold you accountable. So how will you benefit from that? You will save time and money in the long run as you'll enjoy the benefits of speaking French faster. So just $197 per month to have me personally guide you toward fluency is the best investment you're going to make in your French language journey. And this year, as a free bonus, I will also offer my new 12 students my pronunciation toolkit made of 25 videos for you to learn and practice French sounds so that you'll be able to speak French with a good accent like French people do. And this bonus alone is already worth your monthly investment. Of course, you can cancel at any time and the bonus will still be yours. As I said earlier, I'm an expert in French language teaching and I want to take full responsibility for your learning and success. So I want to offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. And that means that if for any reason you feel that this program doesn't meet your expectations and that you're not learning well, I'll send you a full refund. So if you feel you're not learning French, that would be my full responsibility. So there is no risk for you. In brief, you'll learn the French that you need and is relevant to your life. And like this, you'll be prepared for real interactions in French and you'll develop confidence and fluency in speaking modern French. Now here is what I need from you. In order to be accepted into my private coaching program, you need to apply first, so that I can evaluate if we are a good fit to work together and if I can help you achieve your goal. Please do not wait. $197 is a very low price for this kind of personal coaching, so my schedule is going to fill up fast. If you hesitate, you're going to miss out on this personal coaching opportunity. I will close the registrations Tuesday the 27th of October at 11 p.m. GMT. There are only 12 spots available, so do not wait, apply now. I strongly believe that everyone can be fluent in any language. You don't need to have special abilities. I've had many students with different backgrounds, ages and abilities, and it is definitely possible. Today you have the opportunity to receive coaching from an expert who has already walked in your shoes. So please, if you have questions, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. And from now, see you on the other side.